mistake? I have made a mistake. I was not on the wrong channel. I was on the right channel. I'm sorry, my fellow Americans. And now the YouTube is not working. Hey. Yeah, it says video unavailable. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I fucked this up for myself. Oh boy. So, Twitch is working. YouTube is not. Or YouTube is. Now it's working. Sure. Might as well happen like that. Well shit, back to our regularly scheduled programming, I guess. I have about an hour or two, so let's just get on with it. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Here you go. Have a super duper day. Ice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. No, one is enough. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. Do. Oh, hey sounds. I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. No. You're right. I should charge way more than that. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Really? How about 5,000G? 50,000G. That's my final offer. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Smell danger rating. Snow smell, snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell. Puppy blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell. Humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. His. Hers. Aw, how cute. Why am I single? I'm gonna die alone. There's no hope for me. I'm kidding. Alright, fuck it, let's do some golf. Business. Shit. Businessman. I'm a businessman with a business plan. I'm here to make you money in business land. If you want to talk turkey, I'm here to talk shit. Blue. Hopping and twirling. Your original style pulled you through. You're awarded 2G. Nice! It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. Cool. Alright.
Human! I hope you're ready for... Silence! Where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Monster Kids word search.
Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle?
All winter, spring, summer, monster, skeletons, mermaid, robot, cigars, sig, gas. Hot. Alright, well I found gas Bijou. Oh, cigars and sig. I could have sworn that there's a name in here. Skeleton. I found skeleton. So we have skeletons and cigars and sig. Hot. I found hot. Alright, so all these are gone. Okay, monsters. Monster. There's monster. Skeletons, I did that one. Mermaid. Mermaid. Robot. Robot. Ball. Ball. There's an F. I'll show you an F. Alright, let's lock in, Does anyone see ball? This is the only F I see. And there's no A around here. F-A-L. Oh, there's fall. Okay. Winter. Winter. Alright. Spring. Spring. Summer. Summer. I did it! Also, this is funny because skeletons, the brothers, mermaid, Undine, robot, Metaton. That's a funny Easter egg. I never noticed that. Cigars and sig. That's I don't get the reference.
Sans? That didn't do anything!
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jungle is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human. This dispute.
Which is harder? Jumble.
Yes! Humans must be very intelligent. If they also find Junior Jumble so difficult.
He just said ha. He doesn't have to laugh like this. He can laugh ha. Or I guess he was saying ha in like a provocative way towards Sans. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. I just noticed the sprites take a second to load out. That's pretty funny. Really, every time I play this game, I get a different understanding of it. Like the Truman Show. This Terraria looks funny. Shit, did it change back again? Damn it. I've been having issues with this. I'm trying multi-streaming again, which is I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. I streamed Terraria. I've streamed Terraria before. I've also streamed modded Terraria. I'm sorry, Beatrix. Thank you for popping in, though. I don't think I have ever seen you chat before. It's a note from Papyrus. I would recommend covering your ears, Beatrix.
Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, that spaghetti is a trap, designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't even realize you aren't progressing. Japed again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus.
No, I clicked in regardless of the game. Yeah, I'm trying Restream again. I haven't used Restream since I first started. I decided against using it because it was actually giving me performance issues. And now I'm trying it again. And it's working, but I have had some issues with it. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. You know, I'm curious. I wonder if Papyrus made the spaghetti and left it here while it was warm and it froze in like the snowed in atmosphere, or if he just left frozen spaghetti here for us to heat up. Warning, dog marriage. Disgusting. Huh, there's a camera hidden inside this tree. Hello. Do. Whoa. Ice Cap appears. Jerry came too. Ice Cap. Jerry. Check. Jerry, attack 0, defense 30. Everyone knows Jerry. Makes attacks 2 seconds longer. I just love my hat, okay? Kasai. Damn it, Jerry! Jerry lets out a yawn. Jerry, ditch. You and the other monsters ditch Jerry when it looks away. I just love my hat, okay? God damn it, Jerry. That boy ain't right. Ice Cap, ignore it. What's the noise? Hello, my hat's out here. Bah! Ice Cap is secretly. Ignore it. Seems defeated. Fine, I don't care. Wow, you guys suck at this. Damn it, Jerry! Are you back? Well, can you give me a ride? Return to VA. So he literally doesn't even attack by himself. He just is there to piss me off. You won. You earned 0 XP and 13 gold. I hate you, Jerry. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Do. So yeah, the stream is probably going to go on for like another 2 hours until I have to go back to work. But this is the plan. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Beatrix. Alright, warning, dog marriage. Look at their ankles.
That makes my butt so overminate.
Dog Eye, assault you. Dogamy, Doggeressa. I'll check, Dogamy. Attack 14, defense 5. Husband of Doggeressa. Know only what he smells. Take my wife, please. Don't actually. They're so cute. I love how their axes make a heart. That's one of my favorite things. Damn it! The dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. Dogamy. Roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. The dogs may want to re-smell you. Dogamy, re-sniff. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright.
What? Smell like a well puppy?
Wait, no, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it!
Ah!
Dogamy. Pet. You pet Dogamy. Again, I'm sorry for the voices. The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. Doggeressa, pet. You pet the Doggeressa. The dog's minds have been expanded. It's fair. Aww. You won. You earned 0 XP and 40 gold. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Oh. I didn't even realize I could do this.
What? You avoid my trap. And, more importantly, is there any left for me?
What do you tell papyrus about his spaghetti? Ate it.
Wowie! No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then, fret not human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna come after me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that you ever gonna need. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna come after me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave my exes. And ohs, they want me. Like dogs, they want me. What's up, Papyrus?
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Yeah.
So what are you up to? There's a switch on the trunk of this tree. Press it. No.
Human! Do I say this? You're taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, we're not human. The great Papyrus will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. So, you want a hint, huh? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn all the X's into O's. You should try that. Ask again for more great hints.
Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Got it. What the fuck was that? Alright.
fucked up.
Right?
No, I didn't fuck up. Well, shit, that was easier than I expected. Wow! You solved it! My advice helped! It really helped you! Incredible! I'm impressed! You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Yeah! Alright, bud. God, my throat. Ay, caramba. Oh, hey, bud.
Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
How the fuck did you do that? Whatever. Hold on, I just finished my cereal. I'm gonna go rinse this out and put it in the sink real quick. Won't even take a minute. Watch the brothers for me, make sure they don't get up to any shenanigans. Alright, I'm back. And so you're back from Majesty. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave the key. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will be... Why did I do this to myself? They will electrocute you. Green tiles are a tile. If you step on them, you have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranha will bite you. Also, if a blue tile's next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Understand? Understand the explanation? No. Okay, I guess I'll repeat myself. Red tiles are impassable, yellow tiles are electric and dangerous, blue tiles make you fight a monster, green tiles are water tiles, orange tiles are orange scented, if you step on orange, don't step on green, brown tiles are... Wait, there are no brown tiles. Purple tiles smell like lemons. Why don't the yellow ones smell lemony? Wait, did I mix up green and blue? The blue ones are water ones. Pink tiles, I don't remember. Wait, those ones don't do anything. Okay, do you understand better now? Understand the explanation? Yeah. Then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready. I was trying so hard to keep a straight face. Ah, motherfucker. Sorry. I shouldn't swear.
Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he had started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible.
The machine isn't working. Oh, I'm sure. So, hold on a sec. Was I supposed to fight Lesser Dog earlier? Why did he not show up? Anyways. I used to have on my phone, because like in 2015, I was really into Undertale. That was like my whole thing. I wasn't super deep in the fandom, but I liked the AUs, I liked the fan games. This dog is staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. That's funny. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog fills you with determination. Save. That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't ever know what to create. Probably doesn't it help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble. That's kind of rude. Are you wearing a fanny pack, or is that your fucking midriff? No, I think that's his... I don't know. Or is it a belt? I love that animation. That's so funny to me. Oh, yes. So yeah, I used to have a bunch of Undertale games, like even on my phone and stuff. They just used to be on like the Google Play Store when I had Android. And one of them was the fucking tile floor puzzle, but an actual game. And like it would go through difficulties, different size mazes.
What's up? What's up?
Makes sense.
Are you lost?
Whoa. Gift Trot confronts you. Gift Trot. Check. Gift Trot. Attack 16, defense 8. Some teens decorated it as a prank.
Oh, oh, oh. Go ahead and laugh.
Ah, listen to fresh pine needles. Gift Trot. Undecorate. You remove the box of non-dog related raisins.
That's a little better.
Dude. Oh, fuck. Are you crying? What's going on here? Gift Trot is slightly less irritated. Undecorated. You remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. What the fuck does lenticular mean? Anybody know? Never heard this one before in my life.
That's a little better.
Oh, I like that his nose is a heart. I never noticed that. Or not his nose, but I guess like his fucking gaping maw. Undecorate. You remove the striped cane that says, I use this tiny cane to walk on it.
A weight has been lifted.
Gift Trot's problems have been taken away. Gift. You give 35G because you can't think of an appropriate gift.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Gift Trot's problems have been taken away. Spared, you won. You earn 0 XP and 0 gold. Fair enough.
You sure do like to exercise. Are you lost?
Alright, so here's the thing. When we played this game the first time, Theatrix, you weren't here for this, I think, so I don't know if you're aware of this.
or if anybody else is still here that might be watching this, Omega, you're here as well, it looks like. When we played the neutral run the first time, we did all the hidden bosses. So we did Glide, we did the fucking art one. Should we do that again? We can, but we don't have to. We would have to wait in this room for a while, and I could just talk for a bit, and that'd be fine with me. But it's really up to you guys. It's a door. It's a door. M for Yama. T for Yama. Let me see how to get Glide. Oh, that's funny. The first thing that came up when I searched how to fight was how to fight Jebel. Now, I don't need a guide on how to beat him. I need to get him to spawn. Glide is an optional mini-boss that can be encountered outside of the mysterious door in Snowden Forest. It was designed by Mike Raid as... Oh, so maybe the M is for Mike. That's pretty funny. Mike Raid as a bot-in character during Undertale's Kickstarter. Imagine how cool it would be to have been a Kickstarter for Undertale. To encounter Glide, the protagonist must enter the mysterious door's cave and move for at least 2 minutes. This encounter must happen before the fight. Oh, so I have to move. I see. So I have to move. That's pretty much it. So I guess I will fucking start moving for 2 minutes. You know what, I'll set a timer for 2 minutes. Yeah, alright. So let me talk to you guys about some stuff I've been thinking about. So yeah, I had a bunch of Undertale fan games. One of them on my phone, like straight up, was one where you fought every boss monster in a boss rush, and it was really cool. I think there was like unique fights in there, or like changes to fights. If you interact with these sparkles, they make a noise, which this whole room is really cool for really no reason, which I love. I love that Toby Fox and Timmy Chang just fucking do stuff like this. I loved it in the Undertale Yellow fan game too. They really emulated Undertale so well. Yeah, so earlier I was actually reading, so I read a lot of like Korean webtoons like online, like manhwa, whatever the fuck it's called. Manhwa might be Chinese. They all have similar names. I read them all, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, the one I was reading was actually one about a streamer. And I was reading that like on my way home from my first shift at work. And the main character in that one, so the whole premise of it, right, is that he is a former athlete. Oh, that was fast. My timer wasn't even done yet. Glide swooped in. Glide, check. Glide, attack high, defense high. Refuses to give more details about his statistics. Look, watch, observe. I wish it had like a unique battle theme, since it's such an interesting like visual design. Glide sees its reflection and gets jealous. Glide,
Applaud. You clap really sloppily. Glide sucks up your praise like a vacuum cleaner. Okay, I rule. I admit it. Doo-doo-doo. I could have sworn he had more attacks than that. Oh shit, I am not doing well. Glide is giving itself a high five. Somehow. Glide. Applaud. You clap like a gorilla. Glide is becoming addicted to your praise. What else do you have to say? Do 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 do. Glide sees his reflection and gets jealous. Glide. Applaud. Whoa, shit. God, what the fuck was that? Glide is thinking of a new slang for the word fool, like freakadicious. Nothing. You do nothing. Glide looks disappointed you aren't paying attention. Eh? You forgot to clap. Ah, fuck. Glide is giving itself a high five. Next one. Is this as sweet as you? You recover 15 HP. Look, watch, observe. Fuck, I don't remember how to beat him. Oh shit, I guess this is what Undertale's all about. Figuring out how to spare them. Nothing. You do nothing. Glide looks desperate for attention. Hello, I'm right here. It's like nice cat. Both egotistical assholes. Glide is doing tons of flips to get your attention. Nothing. You do nothing. Glide leaves to look elsewhere for praise. You won your own 0 XP and 120 gold. Hell yeah. That's the most gold so far. I spent 15 for that ice cream, so I'm 105 up.
Say, are you following me?
Damn it, Sans.
You sure do like to exercise.
Do. Oh. Yeah, I can handle it. It's a Snowpuff. And this is a Snowpuff. What a tiny doghouse. Woof. This, however, is a Snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpuff. Snowpuff? Is it really a Snowpuff? Behold, a Snowpuff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? It's a Snowpuff. Aww, doggo! Hi, doggo! Oh. Oh, doggo. It's the greater dog. Yeah, I never fought lesser dog. That's really weird. Oh, you know what? Maybe he tried spawning earlier when I entered that room, and that's why. Check. Greater dog, attack 15, defense 8. It's so excited that it thinks fighting is just play. Ow. Greater dog is waiting for your command. Second, you call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, sucking slobber into your face. There we go. Greater dog is seeking affection. Pet. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it's pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Bark, 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 bark. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. Big front paws. Play. You make a snowball and throw You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Greater dog wants some TLC. Huh? As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Pet capacity is 40%. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Bark, 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 bark. I could have sworn it made noises when it did that attack.
Greater Dog was contented. You won. You earned 0 XP and 40 gold. Aw, bud. Bark, 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 bark. Alright, hold on. Let me prepare my throat. I shouldn't say it like that.
This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror.
I love how this is visually a different dog than the one we were just against.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, bolts will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to let.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate just now.
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Up it goes. Phew! What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Huh?
Listen, I know the voices. Some of you might like it, some of you might not. It might be annoying to some of you, right? But like, imagine how boring it would be if I didn't do the voices and I'm just reading it, or if I don't even read it at all, right? So the left always does, it always starts with the walking motion, but the right always doesn't. That's interesting.
I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks.
Welcome to Snowden Town. Welcome to Snowden Town. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. It's a boss. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above maximum HP. What's maximum HP?
It's a couch.
Let me in.
Welcome to Snowden, Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80 G. Sure. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. So I remember last time we played, I don't think I died in all of the neutral run. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're gonna stay overnight. God, I wish that were reality. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Care to chat? Hi, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? But yeah, if I didn't do the voices, imagine how boring it would be, right? Like, at least you can make fun of me for doing the voices, at least that's something. Or like, you'll think about being annoyed. But if I don't do the voices, you don't think about it at all. Like, it doesn't stay with you. You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Cribbers has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch these wacky skeletons do the thing. There's 2 of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic. But we all know deep down the freedom is coming, don't we? This is such a great face. Like, that clearly exemplifies exactly the emotion they were going for, and I really love that. As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face some struggles, day after day. That's life, ain't it? Take your time. Tough glove. Manly bandana. How much is that? 50. Not bad. Cinnamon bun. It's my own recipe. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase. Take your time. Bye now. Come again sometime. Item. Manly bandana. Use. You equip manly bandana. Oh, I forgot to inspect the manly bandana. Info. Manly bandana. Armor defense 7. It has seen some wear. It has abs drawn on it. Knife. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Tee-hee. Bun 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 bun. Bun 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 bun.
Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating his tree like horns.
Oh, fuck, that's the worst voice. I'm scared. What do the daddy and mummy redeems do? I would rather we not find out. I'd rather at all costs. Honestly, truly, genuinely, I've been thinking of getting rid of them. Because it was from a time where I was trying to just match what the people around me were doing, and everyone else I knew had those redeems. But now I'm kind of at the point where, like, it makes me a little uncomfortable to do it. But some of my viewers would only join so they could do those redeems. Not, like, because they were into it, because they like teasing me.
But we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster.
Now I'm torn. You're Natalie Umbridge. You can if you want. There's other redeems. What else do I have? I haven't really checked my redeems in months. There's hydrate, stretch. Those are nice. No cursing. That one's really hard for me. Accent. I do an accent of your choosing. Spooky voice. I'm thinking of getting rid of. It's basically just me growling for a minute. Kitten. Don't like that one. Mommy. Don't like that one. Daddy. Don't like that one. Song request. I can play any song, or I guess sing any song if that's like what you're into. Say anything. I will say anything, barring slurs or like hate speech. Guide the raid. You choose where I get to raid to. Lose the glasses. I have a very strong prescription for my glasses. I put a photo of it on Twitter recently, but my lenses are like 1.5 inches thick. Pick a game for me. I will give you a list of games that you can choose from, or you can give your own suggestion and stream. I end the stream. Pretty self-explanatory with that one. Torn. Thank you. My throat hurts so very deeply bad from the papyrus voice. Thank you for the redeem. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are dressed from Santa to various locals. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or kid. I wonder which one he's talking about, Sans or Papyrus. Actually, I wanted to talk about this while we were here. I have been hearing a lot of theories about Undertale and Deltarune, specifically Sans. So, I am going to get into spoilers, so if you are unfamiliar with Undertale or how it ends or anything with Deltarune, definitely cut me off at any point. At the end of the genocide run of Undertale, you fight Sans, and one of the lines that he said, if I remember correctly, this might not be verbatim, but he says something to the effect of, going back doesn't really appeal to me anymore. And going home to the surface, or I gave up on going back a long time ago, and going to the surface doesn't really appeal to me either. I haven't played, but I procrastinated for like 8 years at this point, so it's fine. Actually, it has been 10 years. It has been 10 years since Undertale came out. It came out in 2015. So, yep, 10 years. Yep. So it's really nice that Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune came out this year. It's like an homage. Sans going back doesn't appeal to me. I want to see specifically what the quote is. Yeah. Alright. Look, I gave up on trying to go back a long time ago, and going to the surface doesn't really appeal to me anymore either. That is what he said, verbatim. And those two lines were like, he had other things that he said throughout the playthrough, but those two lines are like the big thing he said, right? And especially with the introduction of Deltarune's Chapter 3 and 4, which I have not played yet, so I'm not going to spoil anything with that. Especially with those chapters, there's been a lot of theorizing about it, and I just want to talk about that for a second. So, if you're familiar at all with Undertale or with game theory, like MatPat Game Theory, MatPat FNAF Mpreg, question mark, his theory, and like one of the widely spread theories, is that Sans from Undertale was actually Ness from Earthbound, and some way or another he wound up in this game, right? There's a lot of evidence against it. There's, slim evidence for it. For example, Toby Fox's first game, essentially, was Earthbound horror, or like a Halloween mod. at the end of Earthbound, he changes his consciousness into a robot, so his body is like left behind. There's a strange machine that you use to like travel time and space. All this stuff happens, and also their like appearance is similar. They're both kind of short, stocky, wide, pixel art. And in Sans' house, in his basement, he has a hidden lab that has a medal, which some people think is the medal from Earthbound. There's also a hidden machine in Sans' house, and pictures of him with people that you've never seen before smiling. That is, like, the one first big theory, okay? The second theory that people talk about is that he was a scientist working for Gaster. W.D. Gaster, Wingding Gaster, he's like the big boogeyman of the game that you never see, you never really meet, but he's like an element that you will find accidentally, rarely in some playthroughs. It is implied in some ways that Sans knows Alphys, the current royal scientist, and that those two had a relationship with the former royal scientist Gaster before he underwent some tragic accident that erased him from the time stream. If you are not interested in this, or if I'm rambling too much, definitely cut me off as well, and we can get back to the game. That's totally fine. This is just something I wanted to talk about on stream, air my thoughts and ideas out. So, in some way, those people are related to Gaster and the royal scientist, and that Sans might have been a scientist, etc., etc. Yeah, so they think that Sans might be from another timeline. He might be from before, you know, the time stream got messed up, whatever. And the current theory that's going around right now, and this is like very widely spread right now, it's being very widely regarded as being quote-unquote true, is that Sans is from Deltarune. Because Toby Fox has been very clear, Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale and Deltarune, he's been very clear that Deltarune is not a sequel to Undertale, but it's related in some way. So people don't know if it's like an alternate universe, if it's a prequel, whatever. Whether it's a prequel or whether it's an alternate universe, the big widespread theory is that Sans is from the Deltarune universe, okay? Because in Deltarune, all of the Undertale characters are there. They're just on the surface in the human world, instead of being underground like this. They don't have any memories of this game or this world. Sans is the only one that has some, like, sort of implication, but even then, not really. So the theory that's going on, and a lot of people are widely regarding it as being true, is that Sans is from Deltarune. And I have some issues with that theory. Because Sans in Deltarune, he'll give like sly, subtle nods to Undertale, which doesn't make sense if he is the one that goes to Undertale, right? And looking at his dialogue here, what he says specifically, you can't understand how this feels, knowing one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago, and going to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. So we know he's trying to go back to somewhere, right? So a place that he was before, and it's not the surface. But the way he says that is so vague, because that could imply he wants to go back to how things were before the human arrived, like if the world got reset. It can mean going back to life with his brother, like Papyrus. Hey Sans, how's it going? I am just talking about some theories right now about Sans. I'm covering the theory that he's from Deltarune. I don't think it's completely off the table. I am just giving some counter arguments against it. Because the wording is so vague. And Sans also alludes to other people. Like, he alludes to the anomaly being you or being Flowey, whoever has control over the time stream and the reset. He says, our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum, meaning that he is part of some group or organization, right? It's not just him. But that only started, you know, once you fell down. So that can't be something from Deltarune. That wouldn't really make sense. To me, it makes more sense if what he wants to go back to is something earlier in the time stream before Flowey or before the player has control over it. That is what would make sense to me with the little information that we have been given directly. Now, if something was said in Deltarune chapters 3 or 4 that is contradicting me, I am willing to accept that, because it is fully likely that I am wrong. I have a question about the self-promo in your server. What's up? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that, really.
This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Politics.
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. At least I'm not making puns.
We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile.
So is self-promo like making ads from something? So self-promo is like if people have content they want to promote. Like if an artist wants to promote their art, they can post a link to their Ko-Fi or Patreon or VGen or anything like that. If someone has like a YouTube channel or Twitch, they'd be able to put that there. If someone creates music, they could put that there, etc., etc. The only thing I'm not okay with is promoting other servers for right now. Yeah. Oh, you have glasses? I have very thick glasses. My vision is very bad. What happened to Yama's voice? Well, he was like a demon-looking motherfucker. Oh, you have a Discord? Yeah, I've had a Discord for a long time. I used to have it pinned here. I could post a link real quick if you want. You don't have to. I could have sworn I had that Discord thing set up. Oh, is it because I banned Nightbot? It might be because I banned Nightbot. That's really funny. I forget how all this stuff works, to be honest with you. It's been so long. My Discord isn't active at all, so don't expect it to be active. Like, if you start talking and we make it active, I would be thrilled. Like, if people started talking in it, that'd be fucking fantastic, you know? But for right now, it is not, and I don't expect to force it to be active. Invite people. Copy. Give me that shit. There's that shit. By the way, I can make your server active a little if I can add a German friend. The only reason I would want you to add someone is if they would be interested in like myself or the content that I make. I don't want to force the server to be active. If I really wanted the server to be active, I would have added it to Discord and I would have just let randos join, you know? Or I would like spam everyone I knew and spam all the servers that I know and be like, hey, join my server. But I don't care about that stuff. The only reason I would want someone in my server is if they care about what I'm doing, you know?
No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and guys. I guess the bartender's kinda
Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I love to try it sometime.
Then I might have an idea.
Respect, please, but we never get any respect. I must put skeletons as well as a bone. We love bones. You better look for the put out of here, kid! Because I picked my bones up in real life because I want your limited attention. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I'm sad I didn't get to fight Lesser Dog, it just never showed up. Then I might have an idea. What's your idea, bud? Oh, does he only have one fin? I never noticed that. I guess he is like a Flappy Bird fish.
My put out of line for some grubs today. Someone told me that they're putting their fish in the city. Well, I've been taking it seriously. But I'm literally gonna make out with a fish. But I guess I could ask you around them. I think she likes someone already. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up.
You will see. Alright, bud, don't make me regret this.
I want to be like Undyne when I grow up too.
Fuck my throat. Oh, wow. I forgot how rough these voices are. I remember the Undyne voice was pretty rough too, and then past that it gets pretty easy. I wish I had more vocal range. I wish I could do better, more voices.
Groovy said he could offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're gonna start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Yeah, bring 'em on.
The jukebox is broken. So where's the music coming from? Is it just him?
Ice Wolf is ready.
Let's play monsters and humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you?
To be young again. The world sure felt boundless. What a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Oh, my patience rewards me.
By the way, will you do also Undertale Genocide? Well, here's the thing. We did the neutral run before. We beat Omega Flowey and everything. Then I underwent hiatus. If you are wondering why that happened and where I've been, you can check out my stream from Monday. It should be titled An Important Announcement. I'm not going to go over all of that just quite yet. That being said, I did neutral already, like I said. I was planning on doing pacifist, because we did a vote, and we decided that I would do neutral again because my progress got deleted. So I'm going to do neutral again, and then once that is done, I might do pacifist, and then after that, it depends on what you guys want. I guess I'll do a poll or something. If you guys want to see me do genocide, or if you want to see me do another game and then do genocide like after a break. My throat is giving out on me.
Ice Bear, Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf is ready.
Alright, no interesting fun values, unfortunately. I think last time we had a pretty neat fun value, but I guess not this time. Poll in server, either a poll on Twitch, a poll on Twitter, a poll on Discord, or a combination of all three, and I just tally up the votes. Welcome to the library. Yes. Welcome.
Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled.
I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games.
When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground.
Oh, that's why on the word search it says cigs and cigarette. Because she smokes and she's the one that makes the word searches. That's funny. I get it now. I literally commented on that earlier.
That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumbo, aren't you?
It's a school report about monster funerals.
Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this.
Hold on, I have to actually cough really quick. Wow, the voice. Brother, you have hella range range. Well, first of all, I'm tearing up my throat doing this. There's people that do like the vocal fry, and there's a way to do it where it doesn't fuck with your throat. I never learned how to do that, so I'm causing physical damage to myself. And second of all, I can't go too deep and I can't go too high-pitched. Like some people can do like really good like girl voices, I can't do that. Some people do like really good deep voices, I can't really do that. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They started reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here.
Monster History, Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we move out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp sweatlands, swamplands, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, Humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist.
It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. Yes, it's empty. It's locked. It's a locked. I'm so bored right now. Hi, so bored. Well, we're about to get to Papyrus, and then after Papyrus, I don't know if I'm going to continue stream, or if I should continue Undertale, or if I should change to a different game, like I could do League like yesterday. I guess it's up to you guys. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Yesterday we switched to League, but we could always do something else. Or I could end stream, or we can continue Undertale. I only have round about 45 minutes. I mean, it's my stream. I mean, I host the stream, but really it's your guys' stream. The stream is nothing without you guys. But it's up to you. I'm down with whatever. I'm chill. Whatever it is, we only have 45 minutes.
Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for solving another's puzzles.
How you doing? My throat hurts. I mean, I shouldn't be watching these because I'll be playing Undertale. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Look, my mouse messed up. How you doing? Doing alright, how about you?
The desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab crackers or something and see if that helps my throat. I'll be right back. Won't take a second. I got a Pop-Tart instead.
I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. The great Papyrus will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
Human, I remember your genocide. I haven't done a genocide, technically, on this computer. Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, yeah. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Papyrus flirt.
What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feeling. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards.
I can spaghetti. I can make spaghetti. I make spaghetti all the time.
You're hitting all my standards! I guess that means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you.
Shit, I'm spitting Pop-Tart everywhere. I was just thinking what to wear for his date. Papyrus attack 20. That's the same. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date.
Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you.
Papyrus stabs some bone come on behind his ear. Behind his ear? You gotta go? Alright, bye Sans. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Appreciate every last one of you. Insult.
How selfless! You want me to feel better about fighting you? I don't deserve such hospitality from you.
Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Hold on a sec.
So, you won't fight? Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled boom attack.
Owie, owie,
Haha! You're blue now! That's my attack!
I wanted to add a friend of mine in this stream, guess they didn't answer. Okay, now see it. No worries, man. No worries. You're blue now. Yes, I am. Papyrus. Look. Papyrus is too busy fighting to flirt back.
Let's date later, after I capture you.
When I've made Undertale fan games in the past, I really struggled figuring out how to do the gravity mechanics. I had never done a game with gravity before. I've never done a platform or anything. Papyrus dabbed MTT brand anime powder behind his ear.
What? I'm not thinking about that date thing.
Papyrus tapped MDT brand cute juice behind his ear.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Attention monsters, my name is Papyrus and the skeleton made with magic bone, lots of cool. If you need proof, then look at my biceps because they're wearing sunglasses and that clearly means I rule. Papyrus taps MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
It's a special kind of perfection, just to match what I have been without ever having tried. Papyrus stabs MTT brand beauty over behind his ear. Fair.
Papyrus, the royal guard.
Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears.
Unparalleled spaghettor.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. My Pop-Tart!
Undyne will be really proud of me.
Oh yeah!
The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
Iris whispers. Yeah, so I'm trying multi-streaming again. I don't know if I've spoken about this since the rest of y'all joined. It's not going well. I don't think I've gotten a single viewer, but that's alright. You know, it's whatevs.
My brother, well, he won't change very much.
Shit. Why is he dropping me off center? Paris is rattling his bones.
I'll have lots of admirers, but
Speaking of Flappy Bird. Bye, lass. What's up? You heading out? Bye, Gio. See you around next time, alright, bud?
will anyone like me as sincerely as you?
I'm here? Oh, I thought you were heading out.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you were saying bye to the Sands guy. My bad. Paris is preparing a bone attack. It's hard for me to keep track of his name, to be honest with you. He changes it a lot on both Discord and Twitch.
Someone like you, it's really rare.
I can't wait to be done with Snowden and not have to do this voice anymore. I love Papyrus so much. This just really hurts. Papyrus is considering his options.
And dating might be kind of hard.
Oop. Oop. Scoop. Floop. Badoop.
After you're captured and sent away.
Watcha! Watcha!
Who cares? Give up!
I do love his fight. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, like, the easiest boss, but...
Give up or face my special attack.
Watcha! Watcha! Ah, shit. Although, I guess, unlike Sans, which I've no-hit before, I don't think I've no-hit Papyrus. I have done no-hit Sans, I have done blindfolded Sans.
Yeah! Very soon I will use my special attack. Not too long and I will use that special attack.
I think you can hear my throat giving out on me as I start failing the voice.
This is your last chance before my special attack.
God, I'm gonna have to go to work and talk for hours after this. Oh well, I chose to do this. No one's fault but my own.
My special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. You stupid dog. Me. Stop munching on that bone. What are you doing? Come here with my special attack.
Hold on, I gotta take my sweater off. I think I'm overheating.
Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
Arse is getting ready for a regular attack. Really the best thing about this game, putting all lore aside, putting the fandom aside, putting the edginess aside, it's so charming. It's such a charming game, and that's why it resonated with people, I think. Not because of the lore, not because of Sans, not even really because of the music. It's just so charming. The way it's written, the programming isn't great. I think everybody's aware of that at this point. But it's so truly charming. Like, the gameplay is really fun, of course. I love the gameplay, I have a lot of fun playing this game. But even without it, the characters are so fun.
Die! Here's an absolutely normal attack.
Boop. Cool. Dude. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I fell. No, no, no! I let go on accident. Wait, please. No, no, no! Papyrus, please!
Well, it's clear. You can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
Papyrus is sparing you. Papyrus. Wait, Papyrus is too busy fighting. No, he's not. He's sparing. Whatever.
Hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant.
What should you say? Let's be friends. I know they both work, but I want to do, like, the nice run.
Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wally, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them?
What do you mean awful puzzles? What the fuck do you mean awful puzzles?
You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit.
Ah, fuck, my throat.
Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you!
Oh, I just realized my voice has been cutting out whenever I go high-pitched. Oh, that really sucks.
That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can you please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
Fuck my throat. Ay, caramba. Well, we don't have a lot of time, but we probably have enough time for that date. I don't think it'll take half an hour. So we'll do that real quick. How come Santa never took me to Grillby's? Is that later? Yeah, that's in Waterfall, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna do the date real quick, and then afterwards, we'll end the stream. Because we don't really have time for anything else. I thought the fight would take less time. Fuck, I have to do this again. No, no.
No! You came back to have a date with me! You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house! Mi casa! This is my brother's pet rock.
Respect.
He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. Here's the thing. This rock might be alive. Because in the town, you see the fucking rock family. And the rock with the mustache, and the rock with the hat, and the rock with the bow. Or they're slimes. Or they're snow pops. Who knows? It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down. Move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Get it.
You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Sick. Is that noise him speeding up? Yeah, it's him speeding up. Thank. Oh.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. Absurd.
It's like... So it was like a quiche, and a quiche is like baked egg. He made bread, is that what you're saying?
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit at any time.
I remember that meme, somebody took a trash can with that like tape to it.
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary archive.
Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
Great fridge, isn't it? Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones underneath it. Take a look-see.
Spaghetti goes hard, to be honest. So I am very broke right now. Like, this is the brokest I've been since I was unemployed. This is the brokest I've been in a few years, to be honest. It's all my fault. I made some bad purchases. I'm not dying or anything. Like, I'll be fine. But what I'm doing to save money is on the weekends, I make, like, a big thing of meal prep. And something that's really easy to make in bulk is spaghetti. So I've been making lots of spaghetti in bulk, sometimes like in a pot, like a big pot, sometimes in the oven, like a baked pasta. And then you put however much you want, like for the week in the fridge, and then any leftover you put in the freezer, and then you can just thaw it whenever you're hungry. And it's really cheap, and it's very filling, and it always tastes really good. I feel like the sink should sink more into the floor. I wonder if it functions as a sink, because he said he raised it, right? But like, did he do the plumbing on it?
What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music!
That's really funny.
Forget it.
Imagine there's a fun value where you go in, once it's open, it's just fucking Gaster. Oh shit, thanks for the subscription, bud. I really appreciate it. So I should say, I'm planning on not having ads on my stream anymore. If you ever get an ad, let me know. That's not something I have set up anymore. I never made a single penny off of Twitch, ever. Not from ads. I don't think from subscriptions either, unless that was separate. I don't remember if that was separate or not. But ad is like 10 cents. Ad was less than 10 cents. And I think you need $50 worth in order to claim it. I would get barely anything off of ads. Like, if I was lucky, I would get a few cents a stream. So I figured rather than making my viewers have to sit through it, rather than disrupting the flow of my stream as a smaller creator, and rather than scaring away new viewers by having them come into ads or stuff like that, I figured just disable it until I'm bigger. I would like to have ads. I'd love to have some sort of revenue from this to make it feel more worth it, but like...
Oh, it's my favorite game show!
It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
That's so real, though, honestly. Few cents times 100,000 times equals 1,000,000. Run that shit. Serious. No, I don't... really, I was thinking about it, and I don't think it's worth it. Is /S serious or sarcastic? I don't remember. It might be SRS that's serious. But I really think that where I am right now, I don't think it's a good idea having it. /S is sarcasm. Gotcha. In that case, you're so right, bestie. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. That is one of my favorite jokes in the game.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
The door is locked.
Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time.
Fuck, I'm done.
That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Go inside. No. Right. So I have like 17 minutes, so we need to kind of expedite this process a bit.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was basically just happened.
You know, this is kind of related to what I was talking about with theories earlier. I never really thought about this too much, but monsters' attacks are made of magic. They're not a physical thing. But with Sans and Papyrus, theirs are like a physical object. They remain even out of battle. Like Sans has the Gaster blasters. Those are from the True Lab. Those are related to Gaster in some way, and also like the Soul Extractor. And Papyrus has these bones here, and he like arranged them in specific ways. Like he said, "Cool, dude." He made a statue. That's really weird if you think about it too much. Undyne has her, you know, spear, but she conjures that out of nowhere, so it's magic in some way, even if it remains after she conjures it.
That's my bed! If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze.
Fuck, I don't know if I can do this voice that much longer.
Yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa!
Action figures are many sexy robots.
Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons.
Don't kill your throat, my voice. Oh, we're well past that, bud. I can already tell I'm going to be hoarse later. Might as well power through it, get it over with.
That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me.
What's the story here? Oh, it's closet, yeah.
There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me sometimes.
Look in the closet. Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside.
There are no skeletons. There are no fingerprints deep underwater.
It's okay to be intimidated by my fashion sense. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away. From a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame always has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Begin the date. Yes, let's get it over with. 13 minutes.
Okay, dating start!
Dating start.
Yeah, a date. I've never actually done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters for my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Bring, bring.
You know you don't have to do it and then the HUD just won't come up? That's really funny.
Wowie! I feel so informed.
Egg. Crime.
I think we're ready for step 2.
Oh my god. It's actually Thursday. I never realized that was accurate.
Step 2. Ask them on a date.
It's not sunny though. It's been like cloudy and rainy all day.
Ahem. Human. I, the great Papyrus. We'll go on a date with you.
No.
Really? Wowie!
It's weird that he can blush. Blushing implies blood. I guess it could be magic. Whatever.
I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be you wanted to date me from the very beginning?
No. I don't think I've ever said no.
Despite that, you chose to wear clothing today. Of all days? Was your interest in me predestined? No! Your dating power!
Or I might sneeze.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't think you're pressing me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, am not the best in a demon, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. In case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Whoop. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
Are his pants backwards?
Nah. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Shoot. Human souls are stronger than monster souls. But the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Hold in my hand so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist.
Spine.
This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way.
That's your arm, bud.
I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? My hat? My hat. My hat. Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is?
No idea.
That's right. You have no idea. Though this appears to be spaghetti, isn't any old plain pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking, and by extension me. Or maybe even more than I do. No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me.
The nice thing about how gravelly this voice is, that's really helping clear my throat. Like, all the phlegm is coming out. Phlegm I didn't even know I had.
Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to.
Honestly, that's been a lot of the relationships that I've had where the person shows interest in me. None of my relationship I asked them out. I was always the one who got asked out. And I tried to like them because for so many reasons, I would reason it with myself, but it never ended up working.
I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you.
Yeah, like I owe them.
Then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus.
Geo, how's the audio, by the way? Does it keep cutting out still?
Have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your own intense love for me.
No, it's alright. Okay.
A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times.
He wrote that before COVID, that, by the way.
I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips.
So you know you have lips, but you don't know you don't have hair, skin, or biceps.
And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Ooh. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go.
Where's the monster kid? Bun 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 bun. What is wrong with her? Inside such a funny town fills you with oh. Alright, good.
Well, humans, the chat, Geo, the cats. Sophie, please stop. Bouncing virus. Thank you all so much for joining me today. That is going to be all from me, the armor. Alright, I will see you all next time. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps another time. Well, bye-bye. I love you all platonically. Adios.